I watched another movie called VHS a few years back. That movie was really good as well. Found footage. Definitely still works. Definitely still works. It's a good genre, but yeah. Blair Witch in comparison, it doesn't work as well. I tried to watch the... I watched... I'm trying to remember. There was a Blair Witch 2, right? I think there was a Blair Witch 2 movie, which was kind of campy, kind of silly. Not really a super good movie, but kind of interesting, I guess. And then I watched the Blair Witch, like... It wasn't really a remake, it was kind of a sequel, but it was just called the Blair Witch. Blair Witch, I don't know. But it was what tied into the, or it didn't tie into the game, I guess, but... Man, I don't know. That one wasn't very good, I'll be honest. That one wasn't great.
What a cinch.
But yeah, there's like 3 Hell House LLC movies, so let's see if the other ones are as good, but usually this kind of thing works better as a one-off, in my opinion. Doesn't always work super well as a franchise. I mean, how do you franchise out a found footage thing, you know? At some point, it just stops making sense. But I'd at least recommend the first one. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna watch. Oh, well, I'm probably gonna just try to finish off that franchise, I think. So I'll probably watch the second one tomorrow.
Pretty easy.
And then I think, I don't know, whatever shows up on my list next. I got a lot of bullshit on there that I'm gonna try to delete. I don't really want to watch a lot of it. Kind of what dissuaded me from continuing watching a movie very often, but you know what I mean. But I don't know. I do definitely want to watch the rest of those, I think.
Come, try again.
He's so cool and epic. Ugh. I mean, he's so much higher level than us that it like... Oh, that's an ambush, I think. Fuck. It really is much easier to get ambushed, isn't it? Probably should have hit criticals off here. We win.
All right, we won.
I don't know. It's probably gonna be a bunch of Disney movies that I need to catch up on, because I haven't seen like Mulan. I haven't seen the Aladdin. I haven't seen a lot of the live action shit. So I think that might be one of the next ways I go with movies. We'll see. Fucking hell, that's gonna count as an ambush as well. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to look it through and just see what I might actually be interested in watching right away. That's just why I try to finish off the superhero movies first, because...
All right, we won.
Yeah, I'll probably find something interesting here to talk about. But now I'm out of those, except for Venom. It's the only one. It's the only one left. I can't get through here yet. Oh, I can? I did not... I assumed... I might be an idiot. I assumed that if there was no icon, I couldn't do anything about it. But now, that just kind of happened. and I'm a little worried now that I was completely wrong this whole time. And I might have missed several things because of it.
What a cinch.
Alright, what are these? Rockman. How difficult is Rockman? Rockman is invincible. Okay. What about with God? What if Godwin attacks? Are they still invincible? No. Okay. Absolutely not. We're gonna try to increase our burn potential here. Is this gonna do anything? Nope.
Gonna get you now.
All right. How do I attack these guys? I don't know if I can do anything against these Rockmen without Godwin. Fuck. Oh no, that fucking worked. Why did that work? You know how it is. It's a work in progress.
Come, try again.
I'll think of other things to talk about. My friend posted a YouTube video in the Discord earlier today, which is pretty cool. Apparently, he had been recording some of our Among Us games in a Discord server that we've been playing with random people. He had recorded one of those games apparently. If you want to watch his video, I guess I could promote his video, right? That seems like nothing but a good thing to do, right? His username is TrevDog513. You can try to check out his video. He's only posted one Among Us video, but I'm actually in it. So, if anybody is watching this, go watch that. TrevDog, TREVDOG513. It was really fun. It was a really fun thing. I enjoyed it a lot. I had no idea he was recording it. So for the first round, me and him got killed pretty early on, though. He was actually, the video starts with him just dying, and I was like, Trevor, what? I don't know how long he was recording it, so I was wondering if like he, like, if he was recording more of it, or if he literally did just start there for some reason. But he did just, yeah, he dies at the beginning, and I died like immediately after him. And I was still trying to do tasks. But the second round, I was actually an imposter, and I fucked up so bad. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, wait, am I starting to notice something? Am I starting to notice things?
Please protect us. Gonna get you now.
Oh, I did something stupid. I was doing really well for the most part. I did get a lot of kills. Which is kind of a problem. Like, I wasn't killing a lot of people, and I knew that, and I just couldn't. I can't remember exactly what I was doing when I wasn't just with them on that second round, but I definitely didn't kill a lot of people. I think I did kill the person in the first round. And got kind of cleared of it because I was in electrical with everybody else, so they kind of cleared me of it. I think I did kill that person, though.
Please protect us.
Nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about unless they've watched that video, but, then I end up just jumping into a vent randomly, and it looks really stupid. And, it was really stupid. What had happened was I don't know what button it is to open up the sabotage menu. I think there's a specific key that you can click to avoid this on the computer, but I don't know what key it is. So I usually just I physically click the sabotage button. But what happened was I was close enough to a vent that when I clicked it, like it was actually just a vent button. And I was so embarrassed. It was like the worst day of my life.
Come, try again.
But yeah, it didn't make me look very good. So I was kind of sad that was what got caught. Nothing that makes me look super good, but this is fascinating. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, okay. There was a power seed there. What's squid gut? Where is this fucking thing I just picked up? Oh, there it is. This one's strength. Our inventories are like entirely full. It's a good video though. I don't know if he was actually streaming, I have no idea. But I suppose it's possible that I appear in actually quite a lot of people's videos if they're doing Among Us streams and stuff. I might be in more videos than I think I am. You know? Who knows? I don't really know. Alright, I guess I can bring it back here. I ended the last recording, just a little while ago, so I'm bringing it back here. I just want to say it forthright, because I think this is a good place to bring it back, but if it's not, then that's why. I'm not entirely sure. But I know I went to save, and I even left like a note to myself to say, hey, the monsters are gonna respawn, so you know, you probably want to kill all the monsters before you come back. I don't remember how far I got down this line, but we're just making our way through it, and I hope it's not too much of a. We're not going too far backwards here. Yeah, so that was a little bit of stuff that's happened since the last time I recorded, which was like, what, 3-4 days ago?
You're no match for me.
I mentioned that I'd watched Hell House 1. I literally just mentioned that, so that's in this episode. But after that, I ended up watching Hell House 2. And, it was weird. Probably not as, like, good as the first, because the first still had this, like, mystique about it, you know? Where it was like, it's feigning this, like, realistic story told in, like, a documentary format, trying to, you know, create the illusion that this is, like, real footage all put together. And it did a real good job of doing that. And, I mean, it's obvious it's all not real. Like, they're not gonna convince me that it's real at this stage, but, they tried to do the same thing with Hell House 2, but it's Hell House LLC specifically. But it was a little more ridiculous, a little sillier. because they're franchising it out, they tried to expand more on like what really happened and sort of explain things better. In my opinion, it was a little, well, there was some scary moments in it, certainly, but the actual lore of it, I think, was better when it was not just flat out stated what was happening here, you know. Whereas in the new one, in the second one, they kind of did just come right out with it and like try to explain it, and then when you have it out there in the open, it just seems silly, you know. But it's okay, I guess. There's still one more that I need to watch, apparently, which came out a few years back, I think. Alright, well, Sue is better with rods. Or wait, it counts as like a mace or something? Justin has level 8 in it. I guess I'll give it to Justin just to increase it. I don't know what's better, to give it to Sue so she'll have a higher thing, or to give it to Justin. Who knows? Well, actually, let's try this. I'll give it to her. I'll give it to Sue. We'll give it to Sue. Seems like a good idea in the moment. Yeah, so I don't know. If you just want some, like, stupid, kind of spooky, it's better than a lot of horror, like, cheesy, shitty horror films that I've seen. Especially the first. The first one's really well done. The second one just gets a little bit sillier, but I do kind of appreciate franchised films and, like, following the storyline between a bunch of different things and how it changes and how it gets better, how it gets worse. I don't know. It's something that I find personally interesting a lot of the time. Can I go up here? Oh, fuck. Man, if I wasn't some sort of genius, I don't think I would have noticed that. But it's a good thing I'm a frickin' genius. So yeah, I'd like to see what they do with the third one. I feel like it's just gonna go all out fucking stupid. It's just gonna be so stupid, and I feel like I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love how stupid it is. It's almost like, I don't know if you guys have seen, like, the Evil Dead movies, but those movies are almost, there's some scariness in it, but I think it's how well the special effects are done. There's a lot of just over-the-top ridiculous shit in that. And it's kind of like a good meeting of both things, you know. You've got your silly, campy horror, and you've got your, you know, spooky horror. And so when they started to franchise that out, they leaned way more into the, like, silliness of it, the like comedic
You're no match for me.
parts of it, which is, you know, it was an entertaining thing. I actually haven't seen, I've seen Evil Dead 2, but I haven't seen Army of Darkness yet, so that's another one I should probably watch at some point. That movie just sounds ridiculous, and I'm all for it, but I haven't seen it yet. But I watched, what am I trying to think of? Oh, I saw the reboot. Did you, have you guys seen the reboot of The Evil Dead? Because I feel like the reboot kind of missed the point. They tried to make a more traditional, like, maybe not a traditional, but like make it into just a slasher flick. It was kind of generic. And, like, it completely missed the point. I'm not sure why someone would do that. Be like, I'm gonna remake Evil Dead, but just make it a generic slasher flick in the woods, you know? Like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you even think to do that? What's wrong with you? It kind of did have a silly. I did like how they did the ending though, where this girl just like, cause the lead in this one is a girl instead, and well, I'm just gonna spoil it. So if you care about that, then like, I don't know, go watch the movie real quick and then come back, I guess. Does anybody really care about the Evil Dead remake?
Pretty easy, right, Huck?
And it's basically alludes to what happened in I believe it was Evil Dead 2 where this happened. Where at the end of Evil Dead 2, Bruce Campbell, his character Ash, gets his arm cut off, and so he ends up like just like surgically applying like a chainsaw to his arm, so now his arm is like a big chainsaw. It's just so fucking over the top and ridiculous. Like, you just have to watch it. And they end up doing the same thing with the Evil Dead remake, and I thought that was like the best part of it. I think they're like, we're gonna have that happen. Even though it was from Evil Dead 2, they had it happen in the remake, and so she loses an arm and ends up like putting a chainsaw on her arm and like attacking the fucking evil thing with her chainsaw arm. That was actually pretty sick, so I was pretty proud of them for that one. I gotta give them credit for that one. That was good. You won me over there. At least I think. Hopefully I'm not remembering that wrong. But the slasher flick in the woods is very overdone. That's why I really liked Cabin in the Woods. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's by one of my favorite directors, Joss Whedon. I'm a big fan of him. I believe I talked about him earlier when I was had that conversation about Marvel movies and stuff. Because he did the first Avengers movie. But he also did a lot of beloved like sort of cult classic television shows. He did Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and he did he obviously did the spin-off Angel. He did a show called, was it Ghost Whisperer or something, with like Jennifer Love Hewitt? I never saw that. But he also did the show Firefly. And he's just like this silly, clever writer. Oh, was I facing the wrong way somehow? Okay, we're good. But he did this movie called Cabin in the Woods, which was basically a sort of parody of horror films, kind of taking it's similar to Buffy in how he took these stereotypical characters and like just flipped them on its head, and just flipped this like everything. You're like, oh god, this is generic, and it's like, oh, it's shit, this is actually just, it's not generic at all. This is just ridiculous. Like, I loved that movie so much. Great movie. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. Am I really full in my inventory yet again? These things make weird ass noises. Yeah, I have not seen, I didn't watch any other movies. Those were the only two. I did catch up on Attack on Titan. Last episode had kind of a big reveal, which I'm really excited about it. I don't know where they're going with this, but I'm really excited to find out where this goes. Because there's a lot of stuff that's just like, why is this happening? It doesn't really make sense. There's a lot of information that's like, that we're missing. which is what's creating the mystery here. So I'm excited to see where they're going with this. There's not that many episodes, I think, until the end, so should be interesting. Oh, by the way, I recorded Mario Maker yesterday. I actually ended up recording for, like, I just got in a mood. Okay, so I was doing Endless Expert for a while, and then I started doing just popular expert levels. And when I was doing the popular expert levels, I just got in this mood where I was like talking about shit. And so I was gonna end the recording. I got to like half an hour. I'm like, I'll just keep recording for a little while longer. And I got to like an hour, and I was like, you know, I'm kind of having fun just chilling here, just talking about shit. And I ended up recording for like 4 hours. Like, I ended up recording freaking Mario Maker, just doing expert levels. I did like 30 expert levels, and I did it for like, I just sat there recording for 4 hours. I'm not sure if you'll see all of it, because by the end of it, I think I might have, I was talking about some heavy shit, so I don't know. Oh, I didn't expect to just be leaving there. I do want to go back and oh, I can go that way. I want to check over here. Yeah, I don't think I'll end up using all of it. So we'll see. It'll probably take a long time to get all of that out, even if I do release all of it, but I don't probably think I will.
You're no match for me.
I don't know. The problem is I started talking about a lot of YouTubers and shit, and I'm a little worried I might have said, you know, I don't know. I'm just worried maybe I'll get myself in trouble by having talked about a lot of sensitive topics, I guess. I don't know. It's because I make videos on YouTube that I'm like, maybe I shouldn't like talk trash about a bunch of popular YouTubers and stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's probably not the best idea. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter that much, but we'll see. It depends on how bad it is. I have to go through it and like edit it and see if it's bad. I did. My sister always just sends me a billion messages. She's just one of those people that like, she can't just send all she wants to say in one message, so she sends like 12 messages and I get a notification for every single one of them. It's like, I asked her a question. She's like, she'll give like a yes or no, and then say a bunch of other shit. She has a habit of oh god, I didn't kill those guys. Of bringing up way too many topics at once. Like every time I talk to her on the phone, it's like she'll bring up a million things at the same time. She does it in text messages. It's like she'll send multiple text messages about different things, and it's like, which one of these things do you actually want me to respond to? Like, do you want, like, I could respond to all of them, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't want to have like send like 20 messages. I don't know. Just pet peeve. She's silly. She's trying to be nice. She said she made like chili.
What a cinch.
And she texted me at like 6 and she's like, hey, do you want me to bring you some of this chili? And I'm like, bring me some of the chili. Like the issue with this is, what is SLH weed? Oh man, that is the most annoying sound. So my sister, she lives about 45 minutes away from me. So she texted me at 7, like, want me to bring you dinner? I'm like, I didn't see the message until like 7, so I was like, maybe. I mean, I just responded. I'm like, it's like an hour later. So if she wanted to bring me that, she wouldn't be here till 8. But I don't know why she want to drive all the way out here just to bring me dinner. You know what I mean? It's like an odd question. I don't know how to respond to that. If that makes sense. Dite Village. This is Dite Village. There's an inn right over there. I thought I'd guide you there, but... What's wrong, Gadwin? It's something I noticed earlier. Clouds from the north are blanketing the sky. Huh? The sky sure does look strange. Looks like a rainstorm is coming. Please excuse me, but I must go talk with the elder. Why don't you have a look at the sights here in Dite Village? He's gone already. I guess he's in a big hurry. It's strange, though. He's concerned about a rainstorm on the way. Alright. Village number 12. Lots of villages in this game, huh? It's an RPG. There's no reason for me to be surprised about that. So you're with Gadwin. I heard you came here together. Yeah, that's right. Why? Is something wrong? No, I was just thinking how unusual it is for Gadwin to have company. He usually trains by himself.
Let's see. I took some medicine to Dr. Alma, but it's not nearly enough.
Is that Jar Jar Binks?
Gonna have to make 2 trips.
Misa gonna.
You know, everyone gets better with my medicine. Just warms my heart and fills my wallet.
Okay.
Don't you think it's wonderful?
Huh? I don't know. I guess.
Well, everyone is happy. Isn't that just wonderful?
Oh, wow! A talking rabbit! I can't believe my eyes! Thanks. Can I touch you? Just a little?
Sue. Man,
What's with you guys?
I do
You
not-
keep calling me rabbit. Rabbit. From my point of view, you guys are from the other side of the wall. You're the stranger-looking ones.
Huh? How did you know that we came across the wall?
Who are you?
how did you know that?
I'm Guido of Zilpadden, a traveling salesman traveling throughout the world.
Guido. Okay. That was fully voice acted. That's a rare sight. I do not do Sue's voice any justice. Sue... That voice actress just goes 100%, 112%. It's like, goddamn. I respect her. I respect her so much. Oh, some travelers. Welcome, welcome. Will you be staying here tonight? Just lodging, no meals? You'll be staying here? Bellboy, take these 3 guests. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'm staying here. Oh, that advanced the story. Okay, well, I didn't expect that, exactly. What's the matter, Gadwin? You came back to the inn pretty late last night, it seems. Yes, had a long talk with an elder. Things will be alright here as long as it doesn't rain. Rain? Did you look outside? It's raining right now. What? Oh no! Gadwin, tell me what's going on. Indeed, it is raining. Oh no! What's wrong with Gadwin? So it's raining. So what? I think it's something else. Whatever it is, it's not just a rainstorm. Let's go see. Rabbit's gone. I kind of wanted to talk to Rabbit a little bit more, but, I didn't actually... A lot of noise outside. I wonder what's happening. I thought it would ask a question. It wouldn't just, like... I wasn't agreeing to sleep at the inn. It doesn't matter too much, but, you know. Let's do this. Alright. Let me save again. Just wanted to open up my inventory. It's getting very crowded very quickly. It would give me a lot of items. Oh no, now it's really raining. If it keeps up raining like this, it'll be the end of us. Aren't you exaggerating a little? I mean, like, just use an umbrella. Umbrella? What's that? Oh, I see. I guess that'd be mighty useful. But it doesn't really stop the rain, does it? It started raining again, right? Everyone run for your lives. Even Godwin's alarmed about it. This rain is evil. Watch out or it'll kill us all. And where can we escape to? Huh? Customers at a time like this? It's raining buckets out there, but the store is still open. Go ahead, pick stuff up, check it out, anything for the trade-in counter. Rain has finally started falling on the village. If this keeps up, it'll be the end of Dite. Oh, what'll we do? Oh, dear. I gotta go back and get my mana eggs. Wasn't sure if there was gonna be a store. I guess I could have anticipated that there'd be a store. Mana eggs. I feel like this means I can give everybody, like, full magic at this point. Is there a use for mana eggs other than just... No, just used to buy magic. Such a weird mechanic. So... I guess we'll give... Let's give Sue fire for some reason. And we'll give... Oh, no, now that I think about it, that might have been not the best idea, because now Sue just kind of has... the same as Fina. Probably should have given her Earth. Oh well, whatever. Who cares? Oh, I should also sell those other items. I didn't think of that. Wow, okay. That was expensive. Alright, shit, alright. We should be golden now. I just did a bunch of shopping. I just did a whole bunch of boring stuff. Now we just move on, I guess. Hello. Those clouds that encircle the Typhoon Tower. Those are the same that came to the village of Dite, you betcha. Unless we do something, our village is gonna look like that wilderness around the Typhoon Tower. Talking about these old legends is difficult. It reminds me of the Red Rain. There's that poor sick boy who was taken to Dr. Alma. Someday, it may be everyone. Don't cry, or these people are going to laugh at you. Yeah, I'm scared, Mama. I'm so scared. It's a shame that the rain is so frightening. I guess the rain can be pretty scary. The rain. What can we do about the rain? Rain? Is there something special? Some special secret about this rain? Who knows? People are upset about it for some reason. You know, don't you, Godwin? We have lost the spirit's protection. The scene at the Typhoon Tower. The earth soaked with poisonous rain. Dead rivers stained with ill fortune. Have you witnessed that scene? Yes, of course, I understand. Soon the poisonous rain will turn red and become the rain of death. To save Dite, we must climb the Typhoon Tower, as the legend says, and bring back the Spear of Heroes. And so I say to you, take this hero's armband and save our village of Dite. I am ready. I can't let all that training go to waste. But Elder, 2 heroes are needed to retrieve the Spear of Heroes. If I go by myself, how can I possibly pass the final test? Yes, but you are the only one here. There is no other hero. What should I do? Hey, Gadwin, I'll go with you. What? But you're just a child. I appreciate your concern, but... Sir, you underestimate him. Justin is a man, one who has crossed the wall at the end of the world. What? This child? The wall at the end of the world? Justin, the Typhoon Tower is a horrible and dangerous place. Without the spirit's protection, we may lose our lives. We've never been allowed near there, so I ask you, do you still wish to go? If I were afraid of danger, how could I call myself an adventurer? Besides, we made a promise man to man to help each other whenever the need arises. Gah, you're right. We did swear to each other, man to man, an oath between friends. Sir, as in the legend, 2 warriors stand before you ready to save the village of Dite. Yes, so now it is decided. In that case, allow me to bestow upon you the legendary Hero's Armband. On its rightful owner, it will shine. Let the spirits guide these 2 heroes of Dite. Justin, are you sure you want to go? Of course, I'm sure. We made a promise, man to man. Look, Fina, don't I look cool? What's all this about a man-to-man promise? Someone calls you a hero and you let it go to your head? If you're that reckless about sticking your neck into danger, you're just a third-rate adventurer. What's your problem, Fina? What are you so upset about? It's not like you. That's right, what's bothering you? Challenging danger is part of being an adventurer, isn't it? It's okay, everything will be fine, just as it's always been, right? Justin. Alright, Justin, we're all agreed, so let's get going. Our destination, the Typhoon Tower, lies to the north of Dite. We're all counting on you two. You're the only ones we can ask. Please bring us the Spear of Heroes from the top of the Typhoon Tower and save our poor village of Dite. Gadwin, I believe in you. If anyone can do this, it is you. I thought Gadwin was the only one we could count on at a time like this. Since he has chosen to team up with you, he must believe in your ability. Perhaps you are a master swordsman? Yes, I cross swords with him myself. Justin will become an excellent swordsman someday. What? Oh no, it started raining. Dang it, no fishing today. Don't worry, Gadwin and I are going to retrieve the Spear of Heroes. Like I said, we're adventurers. We're the Dragon Folk, a proud people. If kids like you from another land can work to save Dite, then even though I'm not a hero, there must be something I can do, and I must do whatever I can. Right. As one of the Dragon Folk, you can be a hero by facing adversity, same as facing the Typhoon Tower. Oh no, rain it will last. Not only is the fishing ruined, this village will be destroyed. That's the end! We're all gonna die! You must remain calm. At times like these, a man must be steady and decisive. You are really going to Typhoon Tower where the red rain is falling? You're very brave indeed. We're counting on you to find some way to stop this rain. Gadwin, are you really going to the Typhoon Tower? You're gonna save all of Dite? Don't worry, she'll bring back the Spear of Heroes and save the people of the dragon. Oh, spirits, please protect Dite's brave warriors. That's how I've been praying to the spirits. Is it poisonous rain? Oh no, do you know what that means? It means I'm a goner. Don't worry, we're all okay until the rain turns red. Come, Justin, let's go where the red rain's falling. Oh, now it's suddenly raining again, just like in the legend. I wonder, does this mean that heroes will come? Tale explains why no rain falls on Dite. I wonder if the spirits are angry. We people of the Flying Dragon have called upon brave warriors of Dite. Our fate is in your hands. Oh no, it started raining again. We have to do something fast. It's gonna be horrible. Don't worry, old man. Justin and I will show you. We'll bring back the Spear of Heroes. Huh? Look, another brave warrior has appeared. Now Dite will be saved for sure. Be quick, isn't he? But no one knows if this mission will be successful or not. Okay. Dragon's Nest. What's this? Epic. Okay. Just trying to talk to everybody that I possibly can. Did I talk to you? Did I go in this? I probably didn't go in that house. Gadwin, we have faith in you. Justin by my side, I believe we will succeed. Justins can easily get carried away by things like this. Gadwin, are you really going to Typhoon Tower? Yeah, now I can put my training to the test. Watch me go stop this rain. It's Gadwin. I knew he could do it. He's come back safe and sound. Can we fish again? If so, let's celebrate. Ever since the rain started, I have to stay inside all the time. I've never seen rain before. Sure wish I could. They say the rain's poisonous, and so it's really dangerous. Papa hates the rain. I wish it'd stop. Don't worry, it's gonna stop soon. I'm the hero, Justin. All I have to do is blow that rain away. I believe I did go into house 3. I didn't go into house 2. What? You are going to the Typhoon Tower to get the Spear of Heroes? Kid like you has got no chance of pulling off something like that. So stop with all the baloney trap. So do you mean you want me to just shut up and stand by watching while everyone gets sick? No, I guess not. And this is boring. Dad, why can't I go outside, huh? Why not, huh, Dad? I'm going to wear those heroes' armbands and go to the Typhoon Tower. It will not be an easy task. No, it won't be easy, but somebody has to do it, right? And we're the ones who will. Yes, that is right. We must protect this village. Don't worry, we'll be back soon. Rain is a sign that the spirits are angry, but what have we done to make them angry? There's nothing to fear. I shall go and stop the rain. I ask you elders to take care of the village. Mr. Gadwin, I understand. We'll leave it in your hands, Mr. Gadwin. Pull the skinny giant's beard and make him cry. Now we all die. It's a very strange song. What does it mean? It's called The Skinny Giant. We all stand in a circle to sing it. No, it has started raining. Even if we let the elders handle the Typhoon Tower, we have to think of something. First, we must find food for everyone. Then we must get everyone inside their houses. Maybe if I pull the beard of the giant, I can't. I have to consider everybody else. Okay. I don't know what that means. It sounds very ominous, though. What's this about? No, Dad, I can't bring him back. I help those who are living. Dr. Alma. Oh, Godwin, look, it's raining again. Yes, I know. It must be going to the Typhoon Tower. Would you, Godwin? I'm counting on you. As you can see, some patients have been carried in. I thought I could help them, but my medicine didn't work on them. It's so frustrating that I can only do so much for these folks. I don't know how much I can do if that red rain starts falling. This is awful. Mama, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, you're gonna be fine. You just have to take this medicine. Doctor said it would cure you fast. Kid's so pale. What's wrong? He ate fish poisoned by the red rain. Rain around the Typhoon Tower washes into the river and poisons the fish. My son is still so small. I wish it had been me who ate the fish instead. That's heavy. Divine spirits, please help this poor child. He's often naughty and mischievous, but he's really such a nice boy deep down inside. Please do not take this child from me. That's dark. That's a little dark. We dragon folk don't need much water to live on, but this red rain is ruining our clean water. It appears that many lives may be lost in Dyke, a land long protected by the spirits. But we've always lived here, we must now consider leaving. Good luck. Come back safely. I'll be casting spells to ensure your safety on this trip. Thank you for your support, but confronting danger is part of my training. Now let's go, Justin. Dad, when I heard that you were going to the Typhoon Tower as a warrior, somebody must do it, and I think I can handle it. In fact, I'm looking forward to it. Well, I too am sure you can handle the job. I'd put my life in your hands any day. I don't know, you can't... Is this also the power of the spirit? I couldn't remember if I'd talked to her already. When they saw the rain outside, I thought about how bad it'll get if it doesn't stop. We can't live without fishing. And it's not just me griping about not having any boat repair business. So are you a hero? I mean, judging by that armband, I guess you must be. If you go with Gadwin, I reckon you'll be alright, but you still better be careful. The Typhoon Tower is not safe. Yeah, I got it. It won't be easy, but let's hope for the best and give it all we've got. Gadwin, I heard you're going to the Typhoon Tower. It'll be alright? Won't the poisoning rain be falling? Yes, but I must go. If something happens to me, I want you to take care of this village. Let's say if something happens to me. It sounds too ominous. Ah, now I remember. The rain, that's it. I was thinking about the rain. What's up all of a sudden? What about the rain? Oh, nothing. It's just that I forgot what I was thinking about, and then I suddenly remembered it was the rain. Ah, yes. Of course. Alright, well, I guess we'll just head out there real quick. I do want to check. Let me check the store real quick to see... See, are you going to say that every single time when you come in here? Oh, wow, okay, I didn't expect this. Oh, wow, I can't afford it. Shit. Alright, well, we'll have to come back and get a fish sword for him later. I thought we had a lot of money. It did cost me 10,000 just to get that frickin' axe, though. Apparently I have an aura rod. Oh god, is this guy gonna say shit every single time? That I can sell, which will maybe give me enough money to... The reason I didn't notice was because Godwin kind of left our party there. And, so I didn't actually have it. So, is that enough? How much do I need? 45? Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close. I need 300 more. That's fine. We'll be fine. Let's just, I guess we just go out the way we came? Yeah, seems so. Mount Typhoon. Let's check it out. Alright. Interesting. Doesn't seem dangerous so far. I was a little worried because they were talking about red rain. I was wondering if it's going to be a thing like we're going to take continuous damage or something out here. I mean, it still might be later on, I guess, but we'll find out. I actually had to start a new recording because I promised to play a game with my friends last night, and so I didn't... I panicked a little bit. I rushed a little bit because I wanted to make sure, you know, I wasn't holding anybody from playing. Because I started recording at like 7, and I was like, I need an hour, 23 minutes, and I got like 50 minutes total. And I was just like, well, I need to record for another half hour if I want to get enough minutes. So this is a new day for me. I'm trying to remember what the hell I was talking about. I feel like there was something I said I was going to watch, and then I... Oh, did I talk about finishing... I did finish that Doctor Who novel I was talking about. Doctor Who extended lore is weird sometimes. Oh, fuck. I also read a Doctor Who short story. After that. Alright. I was hoping that would be like a little... Oh, fuck. Sue is poisoned or something? I don't know what that means, but that's a very scary image. The novel is okay. The short story was written by a guy called Jim Mortimer. And I didn't realize this until after I'd finished reading it and went to read a little bit more about it, because I like to do that. Sometimes I'll go on the wiki and just, like, read notes, and they'll be like, oh, this is kind of referencing this thing. And I'll be like, oh, and, like, how it ties into other... Because, like, the wiki is, like, includes all of this stuff, and it's just... in its totality. So, like, when I finished Venusian Lullaby, I was looking up that, and it's like, so this race of Venusians is one of like 3, because he's been to Venus so many times. Like, how many? Like, I thought that would be something that would happen. Like, surely they've been to Venus. Surely somebody else has written a story where Doctor Who went to Venus. You know, this can't be the only one. I just wonder how much it actually works and doesn't, like, contradict. And yeah, so there were, like, there's a few other things to it. I found it to be very interesting. But I read a short story by Jim Mortimer, and he basically, I found out after the fact that he had written a short novel called called Campaign. It was basically an unpublished Doctor Who novel that he spent, like, years writing. And I remember hearing about this, and I actually have read it. And I was like, oh, he's the guy that read that fucking chaotic thing. That was one of the most bizarre things. It's not really considered canon. I mean, if you consider anything outside of the show canon, I guess it's kind of up to you, but it's less canon because it was never actually published by the BBC or anything like that. He basically self-published it, or he released it kind of for free online. So you can read it if you want, but it's a really bizarre thing. And I could see his same, like, style of writing in this short story I was reading, which was called The Book of Shadows. It's like, Campaign was almost like a fucking fever dream to read, because the whole premise of it is that the First Doctor and Ian, Barbara, and Susan are on the TARDIS, and basically the Doctor starts getting this reading, and it's like, oh, the fucking universe is falling apart, reality is falling apart for some reason, and so for whatever reason that happens, and the universe and time itself starts, like, collapsing around them. And basically, because the I don't know how much you guys care about this. This is very deep Doctor Who shit. You only care, I guess, if you read or watch Doctor Who. But because the TARDIS kind of exists as, like, it's like a pocket dimension. It kind of exists outside of time itself when you're within it. The TARDIS is kind of able to house them and keep them safe from reality falling apart around them. And so they end up kind of trapped in this alternate dimension where there's nothing outside of it. And the premise basically is that the TARDIS starts kind of, in order to protect their sanity, it starts, like, creating its own realities within it. So certain things start changing. It starts getting very confusing. It's a really bizarre read, but I would recommend it as one of the more interesting things. But the Book of Shadows basically takes place in Egypt during the time of King Ptolemy, just after the death of Alexander the Great. This is another thing you get from reading Doctor Who is history lessons. So they arrive in, like, Egypt, and they arrive in this mine, and before it even starts, Ian is like kind of written out of this book. It's mostly just Barbara and the Doctor, because this takes place after Susan leaves in Dalek Invasion of Earth. If anyone cares, this is nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about. There's like, man, oh my god, what should I even? All right, this is a very dangerous fucking place, isn't it? Oh god, we are all plagued. I should have brought more things.
Now you'll be okay.
So Barbara and the Doctor, the mine like collapses, and so they get cut off from Ian and the TARDIS. And Barbara's like, well, we have to go get some people to like help us move this rubble. And she gets these slaves that are working in the mines. And these slaves are basically, they're like Jewish slaves that are working in the mine to get gold to build Alexander the Great's coffin. So they end up mistaking her for the queen, and except for one of them is like, I don't really believe that you're the queen, or at least after they're like, fucking hell, this place sucks. But the others are kind of convinced, so they start helping. She basically tells them, hey, if you guys help me, like, she leans into them thinking she's the queen. She's like, if you guys help me, I'll free you all. And of course the Doctor's like, what the hell? You can't just say that. It's fucked up. And she's like, oh no, they're like, this is this period in time, which is
no match for me.
The interesting thing about the original TARDIS team is that they all have their own like things that they're good at. And Barbara is a history teacher, so she's kind of the expert on historical things. Okay? She is the expert. So she knows that this is just before Ptolemy is going to free the slaves. And so she's like, well, it's gonna happen anyway, so I'm just like using that to our advantage. And it's interesting because at this period of time, like later the Doctor kind of knows everything about history, and that's kind of explained by the fact that has the ability to travel wherever he wants, so he's kind of lives a long life, and he's been everywhere already by the later seasons, so he can just act more as like a historical, as a knowledgeable historian. But she's the expert on history in this thing. The Doctor really doesn't know anything because he's an alien, and he's not as familiar with Earth history. But the thing that gets weird about this is that we end up having like flashbacks to 9 years in the past, and Barbara's there as well. And this whole plot line of her being confused to be the queen ends up kind of being because they know her to actually be the queen. And it gets really weird. Anyways, but there's an explanation for everything. But it is really like kind of told out of order. It is very... It reminds me a lot of that author's style. I think he's one of the most interesting of the writers that I've read. One of the other interesting stories, I guess, would be A Big Hand for the Doctor, which is written by Ewan Colfer, who's famous for writing the Artemis Fowl books. That was a really bizarre, like, weird sci-fi space pirate adventure. It was very strange. But anyway, this story is something. There's something in it that like I run into a lot in this because I haven't watched a lot of the later seasons. Like,
What a thing.
I'm trying to get through it all in order, right? So I haven't gotten past the first Doctor, and then the only other stuff I know is in the reboot. So there's reference to a book in here that's just from later in the thing, and apparently, like, if I had been watching the show, I would know what this is. It's kind of for the Mega fans, which makes sense, because who else but Mega fans would be reading these books? But yeah, there is a lot of that stuff that happens where I'm like, I have no idea what this is, but if I did, it'd be really cool. Be like a really cool little reference they're throwing in here. Anyways, yeah, I decided to
Pretty easy, right, Puff?
take a break from that and instead move on to reading Shadows of the Dark Crystal. I'm gonna read that now. That's my new book that I want to read. So I have no clue where I'm going. I can go up here, apparently. Just don't know if I should go up here. Getting a lot of status effects out here. This place is treacherous as fuck, dude. I'm excited for that. I read the like footnote in the beginning, like there's like a little quote in the beginning of the thing, and it's from Dark Crystal Creation Myths, which was interesting because I'm like, oh, well, if it's gonna reference that, then maybe it's like a continuation of some of the stuff that happened in Creation Myths, which makes me kind of interested in what's gonna. I feel like it's probably just gonna be the actual kind of downfall of the Gelfling from you know, like that's referenced in the movie. Because I don't think that part of it has really been covered. I don't think Creation Myths actually covered that. So I'm interested. I'm sold. I'll read it. Other than that, you know, been reading some comics, I guess. I'm gonna start using magic. I'm gonna use. Oh, I can't use Rando Hurl. Let's use Runner.
Please protect us.
Alright, I read a little bit of Champions. I'm trying to get into like newer. Trying to find some interesting stuff out of a lot of the newer like Marvel characters. But I don't know, man. A lot of it is just like a lot of the characters that they have are just like, oh, it's this character, but this. You know, and this one's clearly targeted more towards young adults. And teenagers, I should say. We're just gonna have you attack.
Come on, get up.
So, like, they have Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel's basically Mr. Fantastic, but a teenage girl. She's very popular because she's she's like a premier, like, I can't think of any other ones, but she's she's a Muslim superhero, and she's one of the biggest, most popular, so that's kind of one of the big things the character has going for her, I guess. What is that? Is that what I was sent here to get? Probably is. Yo, bruh. Oh my god. I just want to fight this. Yeah, and then they have, like, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. He's cool, I like him. But the rest are like really just carbon copies of other heroes that are like not as good. They have like a Kid Nova now. I don't know why. It's like that's a weird one. Like he's just Nova, but a young Nova. Which I guess maybe people don't know who Nova is, because he hasn't really been in the MCU or anything. But he's one of the more popular. He's probably one of the most popular characters that hasn't actually been in the MCU yet. Oh, she's out. Is she out of level 1? No, she's not. I can't use this outside of battle? That's a first. They have Viv Vision. She's basically the daughter of the Vision. But she's just the Vision. And then they have a guy that's going by Braun now. So he's another guy with Hulk powers. Which, you know, the interesting thing is like they have so many characters that are just the Hulk, but like not the Hulk. I don't know why that's one they love to keep doing. Oh, I should have healed with Sue. Was my whole thing I need to be doing. So his name is Braun. Amadeus Cho. His superhero name is Braun now. He had a whole comic before that was called the something the Hulk, the something Hulk. I don't know. Oh my God, what is this place? I don't want to be here anymore. Get me out of here, bro. I'm gonna go pick up that thing. Oh, it's a shield, okay. I thought it might be the thing I was supposed to get here anyways. But they already kind of did another Hulk, so they already have She-Hulk, obviously. But then in Young Avengers, they had a character called Hulkling, who's also like he's got Hulk powers. He's like this. It's like the same character. I don't know. They're kind of different, but not really. It's like, but I feel like it's not really compelling to just have a Hulk character that's like he's not much different from the Hulk, except that he doesn't have all the like appeal of the Hulk, which is the whole like Jekyll and Hyde nature of him, you know? Not sure, but it's basically this team of all of them, and I'm trying to see if I'm interested in any of them at all. So far, I don't know, not really. But the story's like kind of interesting. I've tried so hard to like Miss Marvel, but she's so annoying. Okay. I am very lost. Sue can't apparently use anything. She can use Rah Rah Rah. I don't know. Story's been alright. But it's nothing super special. Other than that, I read... What did I read yesterday? I read something yesterday. Oh, it was The Walking Dead. I'm trying to read through The Walking Dead now. It's a little different from the show, but the first few issues are very similar. There's only a couple characters that are missing or different. And it seems to happen a little bit faster, but maybe I'm just imagining that because it's a comic book and it's like quicker to read than watching like an hour of television. I don't know. It's been good. I'm not very far in it. I'm not even past like what would be considered the first season. But I started reading The Boys as well. or not started, but I read like issues 2 or 3 and 4 of The Boys. That's a very, very cynical one. It's written by Garth Ennis, who I believe wrote Preacher as well, which is another one I'm reading through. It's very his style. He might have done Hellblazer as well, which is another one I like. He's just got this very cynical outlook on things. He likes to make these. Get me out of here, dude. I don't want to be here. This place sucks. I'm trying to find another way around to get to that other thing without having to walk through the Lake Placid here. Oh, I could have gone up that way, I guess. Okay, I can go across this rock. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Can I go? Oh, those are just blocking the way. Holy shit, dude. This place is not chill. Yeah, I'm not far enough along on a lot of this stuff. But you know, I'm working on it. Oh, dude, I have some stories I can tell. So, last night, after I played, like, Phasmophobia with some friends, I ended up going to sleep at, I don't know, it felt kind of early, I don't know. It wasn't, God, I don't know what time it was, but it wasn't super late. Actually, it might have been around 2 a.m. Maybe I stayed up a little later. I can't remember, but I was super fucking tired. So, oh my god, I hate this place. That's an ambush, isn't it? Fuck. Oh my god. I'm just now looking at Gadwin's face. Does he always look like that? In the portrait? It looks like really creepy in the portrait, actually. I don't like that. Probably not a fantastic idea, but we're gonna do it anyways. Oh, I should have probably tried to stop that. Yeah, but I ended up like going to sleep and I had a YouTube video on in the background. I believe it was this is basically what I woke up to, but it was this guy called Carl Sagan 42. He makes like Mario Maker stuff, but he really likes troll levels. But it was basically a video of him like making this this like troll Mario World hack, and then he posted like a highlight clip of other people playing his level, reactions and stuff. It's very ridiculous. And people just getting mad at him for all of his bullshit he put in his level. It's very funny. I don't know that I'm the type of person that would play that sort of thing. But I don't know. It was just a random video that I was like, oh, I'll watch this. Because Mario Maker has kind of been a thing that I've been like interested in watching a lot of people play through recently. So I've been recommended like pretty much everybody that makes anything Mario Maker related, at least the big ones. And he's one of those. So I had that on. And I ended up just falling asleep. And it was so weird because I ended up just having this weird dream where like all these YouTube videos, because it kept like it kept playing like different videos from him. A hard rain is falling. It seems the protection of the spirits has dwindled away. We should go back. Surely it's dangerous to go any further. It's okay, Fina. I'm here, aren't I? No, you don't understand. I have a bad feeling about this. And yeah, it just like integrated itself into my dreams, and it was really weird. I was at like a college, and there was like they were talking about it. I don't know. Hey, what's going on? My whole body is burning. Yeah, the rain here is poison. In a moment, this rain will turn red. We have little time left. Hurry, Justin. All right, a whole another area. This place is not safe. I should have. Oh my God, what is that? What is this? What is this? Excuse me? What is that? I have a bad feeling about this place as well. It's not just Vina. I don't know. It was weird. And I ended up waking up to like just more of his stuff playing, and I was like, that was weird. That was weird. I also woke up at like 7 a.m., so I was like, which is, it's earlier than I usually wake up. And because I had stayed up late, like I didn't get a full night of sleep, and I couldn't get back to sleep, so I was like very groggy. And it was not good. Fuck, I am just autopiloting, but I really should be healing. Does Justin have healing? No. Yeah, I don't know. That was just a weird thing that happened to me this morning.
All right, we won.
The other thing was, this morning today I was like sitting doing work, and I realized it felt kind of cold in my apartment, like it was a little chillier than usual, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I should have a whole bunch of these, probably. Oh, he has +4 plague resistance. I'm gonna give Fina plague resistance, and despite the fact that I should have everybody having one of these, honestly. I'll use a vaccine on Fina. There you go. I don't know. I could use the other vaccines, but because this place is very dangerous, I don't really want to do it because it might just be a waste. I'm just gonna go up there. What's this dragon about? Why is there... Oh my God. A whole race of bird people out here. Lizard rider. Okay.